Very bright, vibrant, vivid. Just love the touch of the accent rings. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the coolermaster MasterFan Halo² Halo². This fan was sent to me by coolermaster, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this fan or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. Take a look at the retail box and packaging. Everything looks great. This fan is available in both black or white versions, and 120 or 140 millimeters depending on what you're looking for. In regards to specs, this fan supports anywhere between 0 and 2050 RPMs, rated for over 160,000 hours, and the noise level is 27 decibels. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Looking for a secure and reliable way to access the internet? Look no further than ExpressVPN. Protect your personal information and browsing history from prying eyes. Act now and sign up for ExpressVPN today using our link in the description and receive an extra 3 months of service for free. Here are all the contents. First up, we have our hardware kit here with 4 screws, instruction guide to use this nice cap to keep our ARGB connections intact. It's going to help them not pull apart. You also see we have a male-to-male adapter right there to connect 2 female ends together. And then you'll see we have the fan itself right here with coolermaster's logo and branding. Nice halo rings on the sides that illuminate. We have all of our connection options here for the fan itself, for our fan power, and then our RGB with a nice splitter built in. Here's a look at the back side of the fan, revealing some additional information for us. So 0 to 2050 RPMs, DC 12 volt, 0.37 amps, addressable Gen 2 RGB. Cool side profile though. These are awesome fans. They look really nice. And again, the blade will illuminate as well. So now let's go ahead, let's get this installed. All right, our PC has been built. Our fan is installed. Let's take a look at it up close. So we installed the fan as our rear exhaust and it looks great. I love the dual ring design. You might also recognize the fan right here as well too on our cooler. Look at that. The dual rings, the halo glow. It looks great. Even has an awesome glow from the back side. And with the lights turned off, look at that fan. Beautiful RGB there. Let's cycle through some of the different lighting effects that we have. So we'll just toggle through them right here with our built-in controller. Very bright, vibrant, vivid. Just love the touch of the accent rings and the fact that they're on both sides. Makes me want to add another fan on the back side of the cooler. Super bright though. It's definitely an understatement. Love the glow. Coolermaster purple. Cool white. We're back to the lovely rainbow RGB effects. So now let's talk about performance with this fan. So we currently have our system set to run full speed for all of our fans. That includes our 3 air intake fans. Those are not the MF120 Halo² or Halo²s. So we have the Halo²s on the back and for the CPU. And we're actually getting, if you look at the CPU speeds right here, we're getting above the advertised result. Now they advertise it within a 5% up or down range. So we're getting about 2100 RPMs for the max RPM with this fan. I do want to point out too, I believe with System 2, our exhaust fan's actually moving slower on the back due to the fact that we have 3 different fans on the front. Now you're probably wondering, hey, how loud is the fan? Well, I'm glad you asked. So we peaked at 61.8 decibels. That's holding up our decibel meter right here, you know, next to the fan, being careful not to have any air actually blow on our meter. But if you have your front panel on, this is going to be down on the ground, things like that, it's not going to be very noticeable. I'd say especially if it's not at max speeds, you wouldn't notice it at all. Obviously though, it depends how far away you are from your computer. Like I can still hear the computer behind me running with its fans there, even just at idle temps. This one I'd say is going to be quieter than that. And again, this is at our maximum fan speed settings. It's not unbearable. It's not too loud. It's just, you know, as you would expect, I would say, with PC noise. Nothing superbly quiet, but nothing like annoyingly loud. It's just, I would say, very average here, if not slightly on the quieter side compared to a lot of other PC fans. So overall, really happy with it. Noise levels are great. Nothing to be concerned about. So let me share with you my final thoughts in regards to this Cooler Master MasterFan. Here's what I want to say. It comes down to the rest of your build, at least in my opinion. Are you going to be using a Cooler Master case like we did here? Well, it makes sense to probably just use this fan as well to continue with the aesthetic and the simplicity of plugging and playing with the controller and just having everything work without any additional software. If you're not, it might make the most sense to look elsewhere. So for me, it comes down to what's the rest of my build? Obviously, what's the price? Can I afford it? What am I trying to accomplish? Is there a particular look or aesthetic? Those are the questions you should be asking yourself to decide on which fan is the right fan for your build.